Shabbat Shalom. Our Torah reading this week is called Parshat Tetzaveh. The name of the parsha is an odd name. Most Torah readings begin with an inscription that starts, "And God spoke to Moses and said, Vaydaber Hashem el Moshe lemor." But this parsha begins, Ve'ata Tetzaveh. You shall command the children of Israel to do the following. The you is not identified. We don't know who's speaking. We don't know who is spoken to. Simply, you shall command. As we look at Parshat Tetzaveh, we realize that it's God speaking to Moses. And yet throughout the entire Parsha, Moses' name is not mentioned even once. That too seems to be an oddity. Virtually every Torah portion from the beginning of the book of Exodus to the end of the book of Numbers includes Moses' name. So where is Moses in this week's parsha? Why isn't God addressing him by name? Two interpretations are given. One suggests that God is actually scolding Moses. Moses, you will remember, speaks to God in harsh terms when God says that he would destroy the children of Israel after they worshipped the golden calf. And Moses says to God, if you destroy the children of Israel, macheni na misifrecha, wipe my name out, erase my name from your book, from your Torah. And God takes Moses seriously. God shows Moses what it would be like if his name were not there. Of course, the lesson here is Chachamim hizaharu b'divrechem. Wise people, be careful in what you say. We might put it in our own terms as be careful of what you wish for. It might actually happen. Moses speaks hastily. Wipe me out, erase me from your book. Don't mention my name. And God shows Moses that if you say something, your words might actually come to pass. We need to be careful in how we speak. The alternate interpretation goes in the opposite direction. It suggests that Moses is the humble servant of God. That Moses doesn't want his name to be mentioned, not out of a sense of arrogance, not out of a sense of defiance, but rather because he's humble. According to rabbinic tradition, this week, the week of Parshat Tetzaveh, is the week of Moses' Yortzeit. Moses' Yortzeit is set on the 7th day of Adar, which would have been Sunday, the 17th of February. Moses leaves his name out of the book because he doesn't want people to concentrate on him, to pay too much attention to him, not to idolize him, not to worship him, but rather to treat him as a regular human being. Of course, during the week of someone's Yortzeit, their names are constantly on our mind. Leaving his name out of the Torah is in a sense a chance for Moses to say to us, not too much worship, not too much attention. These two interpretations, one that has God scolding Moses and the other which shows Moses' humility, are both not literal interpretations of the text. They read into the text things that are not obviously there. But the lessons are very important. Be careful with what you say. Be careful with the words you use. Some of the words we use can cause pain, can cause harm, can cause misunderstanding. And remember that humility, more than arrogance, is a fine, fine characteristic, one that we need to emulate. Shabbat Shalom.